It would seem to me that my world is experiencing a little bit of a laziness problem. It seems like my creatures everywhere, all over the planet, lie down and die. They just lie down, they like sleeping, and it's kind of boring, so I put out a rover here to fix that situation. I'm almost forgetting my manners as well. I should welcome all of you back to part 2 of this series, and well, I hope that we get to continue on this world. I think we can really progress and stay on one map as much as possible now with version 0.8, and also me not changing too many variables. Look at the rover dance. Wait, no, it's gone. Just one. Oh, there it is. It's kind of beautiful. Look at that speed. It seems like all the lazy folks or non-lazy folks are over here. I might actually just add another rover to increase the efficiency. This clay diagram is beautiful. Look at this. It's immense. I've never had a game go on for so long without a crash. And above all, we have a second little group that has survived on this side of the tree, apparently, which is really cool. However, it's a minor species, so I'm actually scared for its survival. Anyway, so I just needed to point that out. Also, there's a whole region on the map here which kind of bothers me because it has no population. I'm actually gonna move over a few of these guys over here to this area right now. Wait, like so. And click on you. And drop you here. Now let's just hope for the best. Let's actually watch over it. Come on, there's lots of food. What are you doing? Oh my god, you're stupid. Come on. Do something smart now. Don't walk over there. Just survive. Yes, come on. I'm gonna feed. Wake up. Good. I had to try a whole number of times, moved over quite a number of different ones to this area here, and we've got a kind of flourishing population. I think this whole area here is a bit too hot for these creatures, but apparently these ones adapted, and I saw them going over here where it was nicer for them, and now they've turned south, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. So much for my attempt to make this go on. I should have actually looked closer at these and then tried to find a new habitat for those ones, but you know, it's life. Actually, oh yeah, if we zoom out too much, our tree is too big. It's amazing. I'm gonna do another move here to populate these areas, and that is to rob. Oops, wrong. Rob one of these bad boys over to here and hope for the best. Actually, no, you can stay here. I'm gonna take you are sleeping. I'm gonna drop you here. And what about you? You're sleeping as well. Just gonna drop you right there. I'm gonna hope I don't kill this group of animals off, but you know, some population movement requires a sacrifice on one side. So this population is going pretty well. Now the curious thing is that these ones are actually trying to get over the water to eat the plant over there, as if there wasn't enough here. But we'll see. It's gonna be interesting to see if they actually reach the other side. You know, I was looking at the map and then I realized, you know what would be an amazing feature for the game? I mean, it's already a pretty cool game. Some UI problems, but it would be nice to have, like, in the clade diagram here, as you go down the fossil record, up the fossil record, technically, down, yeah, whatever, you could see, like, where those populations existed. So, I don't know, somehow integrate a map in a way, so if you click, and then you get more information somehow, it just shows you a little mini-map, and it shouldn't hinder you to go on, like, not go back and forth between pages, but just click and see it in the little screen that pops up here, or something. It'd be really cool, so you can see, you know, how your populations developed and how they moved about. Ooh, this one looks actually kind of intelligent. Can we see information about the species? How do I do this? I always forget. Oh yes. No? Come on. Thoughts shown. Species selection mode. Yes. Come on. Was it this one? This one? No. There's so many different ones, but we'll see it here. It's one of... Oh, was it that? Yeah, this one. General age, survival. Oh, you can see the generation and the progression of the generation. That's pretty cool. And is that 1,000? Yeah, 1,000 years. Wait, 162 generations in... That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Psychology. Limb, mind, head size. Whatever. I'm putting the rovers to feed the most empathic beings around, but they always seem to stick to this island for some reason. But it will be interesting once I try to move over a few of these creatures on the main continent. So I'm looking forward to that. It's time to move someone over. If we look at the satellite map... Ooh, wait, there are populations over here. Haven't seen that. Those seem... should be pretty cool. Give me a second. Was it close to the lava? No, it's these ones. Wow. Yeah, actually, wow. You look like a... I don't know. You look like a... Yeah, you're so cool. These ones are pretty cool. I've gotta save these. Oh, I've got my candidates. You're gonna be moved over. Come over here. Let's put you here. Is that too warm for you? I hope not. We'll put another one of you tall guys up over here, and we'll just wait and see. Actually, resurrect that one. And that one, I imagine it's dead somewhere. No, not yet. Just look at all these animals. Okay, these ones are pretty similar. They all come from that one population that I took into the South Island, except I believe these ones, as there was a little population from a previous species on here, but everything else, including these ones, those were actually pretty scary. Let's go back. Look at that. Okay, so these ones, and these, and those, and these, they all come from that one group that I moved over from here. I think they look pretty much the same. as they used to do? No. And down here, that population that I moved over is flourishing. We've got different, or a diversification going on. I think their legs shortened there. These ones still kept the long ones, and these ones have been managed to get over to this side of the island. So we're just gonna wait a little bit longer for some speciation to happen. Over here, wait, I'm getting confused now. Oh, my dragon ones, or not dragon, but the cool ones are dead. However, over here, the ones I imported, no, nobody. I think not. Seems like my little experiment with the populations here died out. However, yeah, no, it's still going on in a very small scale over here. But I think I'm gonna turn off my rovers and lower the sea levels and see what happens to the world. So originally we had the sea levels at 19, and we're gonna speed that up and see just what that does. Oh, my frame rate's dying. Actually, yeah, I'll be back once the sea levels have settled down, or up, or yeah, no, down. We have done it. Look at that. That is a crossing, if I can say so. Now we're gonna wait for the trees to grow and the animals to decide to move over. We're actually just gonna watch them here. Actually, I feel compelled to destroy these machines here and just let nature do its thing. So we would remove the barriers and let the populations move south, because this high density biome transfer zone is kind of bad for the populations moving around and surviving, to say the least. So we're just gonna let that fade. So I've seen some cross from this area here over to this this area being the island that my rovers were feeding quite fiercely, and now we see some of the animals moving over from the continent over to this region. And in general, I think it's going pretty well. I mean, the world is a little bit too big. I think next time we play, once this world, or this map, comes to an end, we're gonna do a standard-sized world, because it's hard to keep check on everything in such a large map, So relaxing, watching the palm trees grow. This is how I spend my summer days. I can't believe it. What am I doing with my life? Well, I'm actually having fun, and learning things, and teaching things, and also bringing great content out for all of you, which I do enjoy doing. That last sentence there means I'm tired. You can start hearing me kind of shaky. My phrases aren't 100% well thought through, so maybe I think we should be rounding it up quite soon. But first, of course, let's take a look at our clay diagram. We can see 5 main family trees that have come through in the battle for the new lowered ocean continent. And it seems, yeah, it seems like the people from over here didn't do too well, or maybe they did. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not 100% sure. There's so much going on. But what we can conclude is that what happens naturally, as we have now opened up space for creatures to move over into other territories, and more food, it means, or not more food, but you know, there's going to be a higher strain on the resources, and more interactions going on. So that's why we see some groups being outcompeted. However, right now it seems that the groups are going to diversify again, because we were at around 50 or something, then we went down to 21, and now we're finally climbing back up again. The only sad part for me in this particular map right now is this whole branch of the original tree that just died off, and now we're just living with the left flank of the branch, the bigger side that survived. Of course, we're creating our own little branches now, but, you know, it was gonna be cool to have a far-off relative area come down and survive. And with those words, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'll be back in part 3 of Season 2 of Species, version 0.8 of course. Don't know when it's coming out. Maybe we'll do the same as we did on the last episode, although I don't actually know how I did it on the last episode. Maybe I'll just release it the week after I release the last one, or this one, or I don't know. Just let's get to 50 likes, alright? At least 50 likes, and I'll bring us more species, because I know you all love it, and I love it, and it's pretty fucking cool.